I think the party's gotten started. Hi, I'm Becca. I'm the GM for 13th Age. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are watching. And yeah, welcome to 13th Age. Again, I'm Becca, the GM. With me are the Obsidian Souls, and we are playing Heroes at the Edge of Desolation. We are coming close to wrapping up this arc of bringing balance to the elements. Set in chaos by one Y, and it's because she wants to. And our heroes are here to set things right, hopefully. They have collected a piece of true fire from a fire elemental king. They have collected the Maiar heart of an earth elemental king. They have collected a giant seashell, which they hope has some link to water elementals. And they have climbed the peaks of the Featherfall Range in order to search out the air elementals and gain something from them. The goal is, I believe, to calm the air elementals, collect a piece, head back to Carfindral, to the forge underneath the mountain, where they will hopefully craft something that will assist in bringing balance. However, as they climbed the mountain last week and encountered ice and potential death and snowstorms and windstorms, they made it to the clearing where they saw someone who was a familiar companion. However, when they had last encountered him, he was about yay big. And now he was like, yay big. He was all grown up.
He got huge.
He did. Somebody cast.
He glowed up.
He got swole.
It was a glow up.
He's a glow up. So, with that, our hero saw him. He turned and greeted his friends. And it was Orion, Sir Orion, commander of the Spell Queen's army and lover? Question mark? To our dear departed Y. And that is where our band of adventurers paused.
Did we just lose internet?
Before they reacted. So I need everyone to roll icon relationships, and we'll see what happens.
I got a 5 with the guild.
Okay. Like, oh yeah, I need to write this down. This is not one of the shows where the points are made up and nothing matters.
Thanks, Drew Carey.
This is important.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ooh.
Did you get what Paul said?
Yeah, he's got 5 with the guild.
Outstanding. I have a 5 with the Rivener, or excuse me, I have a 6 with the Rivener and a 6 with the guild. I just wanted to be like you, Paul, and decided to say 5.
That's acceptable. Although, I'm glad you have the 6 because we can use that.
Indeed.
All right.
I got a 6 with the guild and a 5 with the Demoloth.
5. And Rachel, does Vave have anything?
6 with Demoloth and a 6 with Rivener.
Wow.
Woo! All right, which is an interesting turn of events, seeing as last week Vave lost her arm to the Rivener.
Now I'm just pissed, so here we go.
Forced to choose.
That would be an interesting place to ask what kind of relationship you have with the Rivener.
It's conflicted, I think.
I believe so. You know, as one is when someone brings you back from the dead and tells you be on the path of the righteous and the straight and narrow, or else, and then, you know, acts on their or else.
Dang it. I hate it.
So hefty threat.
Righteous. Straight and narrow.
Hey, what have I done thus far? I've saved a bunch of people and, you know, lost my arm and lost my horns and, you know, I'm selfless at this point, basically, you know, because there's little self left.
Raising the dead might not really be selfless.
I mean, it just really depends on your perspective.
Also, sitting in a corner and whispering to your gauntlet, Shape of the Night.
At least you got
a power. No.
Any who's?
Oh, man.
It was sketchy. I'm okay that it's gone.
Tear.
Okay.
I didn't keep my hand. I gained a different hand. I actually lost my hand.
So, Orion has turned to you and greeted you and told you, hold for 1 second, fair friends. I must finish my job, and then I will have time to speak to you. At which point, he returns to some sort of stone table that is in the middle of this empty, quiet area as the storm rages around. You are in the eye of the storm. And he lifts his giant obsidian blade. And,
can I shoot the blade?
Sure.
No.
You may
I
shoot
will interfere with that.
You're going to have a minus 2 penalty because you're trying to do something in the middle of his action, but go for it.
Cool. I'm going to attempt to just shoot the weapon out of his hand, probably with a short bow.
Go ahead.
Does a 19 hit?
Orion's blade, no.
And can I make an effort to disrupt this, Becca? You said I could roll with a with disadvantage.
No. Paul was rolling with a -2.
Oh, okay.
How are you going to interrupt?
I'm going to do my work, and I would be jumping out to try and disrupt his shot.
Okay, well, he missed. I mean, he shot the blade, but it didn't do anything. That arrow, cling, goes off.
I'm going to claim that this was my fault, or my doing, that I was responsible. Don't do that. That's my work. That's my blade. I would recognize my work anywhere.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You know, what else?
I mean, I made that blade for him just like I made you yours.
It's true. I don't think he has good intentions with it, though.
Why not?
Like to explain what he's doing?
I mean, if you were in a different state than we knew you, wouldn't you draw a weapon in case? I would.
My understanding is he's not facing us. He's facing an altar, and he's getting ready to, like, stab something.
Yeah,
he
kind of
why
looks over his shoulder at you all and goes, hold, fair friends. I'll be with you in a moment. And brings his blade down on something. Rachel, will you roll me a save?
Sure.
I bet he stabbed an elemental something, and Rachel's the only one who can hear it.
I rolled a 12.
You do hear a noise.
Is it like a screeching? Is it?
Yeah, it's one of those where it reminds you of when heavy winds rattle window panes.
Okay, well, I'm going to... Oh, God. I'm gonna run up behind him and try to, like, bear hug him.
Okay, maybe a strength check plus a bear hug background. Rip, what would you like to be doing?
You do you.
Trip is just observing. She kind of wants to see what it is that he's doing before she decides how to act. She's been judged many a time for her appearance. She doesn't want to do the same to someone else.
Right.
Okay, strength plus 10. That's only a 14.
Well, tell her, not me.
Oh, God. It's only a 14.
You are able to wrap your arms around him, and you kind of push him a little bit of ways, but you don't, like, bear him down to the ground.
Well, no, I just wanted to, like, bear hug him to kind of distract him from what he was actually doing.
Okay, he pauses and looks back over his shoulder at you and goes, "Oh, Maeve, fair lady, I'm sorry. Did you need my attention? Also, that is quite the new arm you have."
Thanks. I just wanted to let you know how much we missed you and tell you all about my new arm.
Oh,
Can I somehow, like, signal to everybody else what he's doing?
Oh, I would have. I'm gonna walk over if she's like straight up bear hugging him. I'm gonna definitely head over there.
okay. Yeah, he goes, "Oh, fair babe, I will attend you in a moment. I must finish my task for Mistress Y."
Well, how long is it going to take?
"Oh, I have just a few more," and he gestures to several containers, glass or crystal, it's unclear, that have some sort of luminescent fog.
Are there, like, too many to count?
No, there's like maybe 24 smashed and empty and another 6 or so to go.
Wow, we should.
Can I try to, like, sneakily grab one?
Yeah, roll a dexterity check with I can sneak.
I can sneak. Yep. Everybody pray for me.
I have multiple dice.
I can sneak, you guys. I can sneak. I got a nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, you grab one. As he is looking at your skeletal hand, you grab one of these jars with your other hand and kind of slip it into your back pouch. It's about the size of a large cup.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him what his task was.
And he looks at you kind of strangely and goes, I'm here to free all these spirits for Mistress Y.
Why are you stabbing him then?
How else do you expect me to free them to the great beyond?
Let them out of the jars.
Yes, that is what I am doing.
You could just open it.
I am opening it.
As he says that, I'm gonna walk over.
Open.
I'm gonna walk over to one of them and like try and open it. I guess.
Okay.
It's super sketchy, but I'm gonna try to do it.
Okay. You try, and your strength alone is not enough to open it. Trip, can you make an insight check? So wisdom plus level plus reading people.
I am standing by for helps with myths.
I'm kind of curious if Orion's thinking he's doing something good, but he's being tricked.
That's a 19.
Oh, damn.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 without a background.
Plus level is a 31.
30, 31, 32.
No.
No,
Your level is 4.
Oh, right. I haven't leveled myself
27
up for a while.
plus 4 is 31.
Anyway, it's in the 30s.
31.
31.
Minus 11.
There seems to be some sort of disconnect. How Orion is talking about the jars and how you are seeing him open them are two different things. There almost seems to be just an empty look around his eyes. Although he brightened when he saw you and clearly recognizes you all, there's something going on.
I want to go touch him.
Okay.
Group hugs all around.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go up. Just
with what appendage, though? Hand, foot, or one of your
mandible? No.
Pedipalps? No.
Not the pedipalps, not the mandibles. Okay.
With a hand? Okay.
Yeah, with a hand.
Okay.
I don't remember how this works. Okay. Follow the story. That's a meditation. Or no, I think it's just a talent. It's a bonus. So. Shoot. Oh, it's been too long.
Are you doing like your insight one or like
something like that. I gotta find it. So there's one move in here called Moment to Strike, and I thought it said Motion to Strike. Law jokes. Okay. They really missed out on that one.
I understood that reference.
Where in the heck is it? I'm not entirely sure if it's a normal...
While she's looking for it, and I think I know what she's attempting to do, Hull, Miles, as much as you're straining, you can't get this lid off.
Can I tell if it's like magically sealed?
How would you be able to tell that?
I mean, I might have seen something like it in a temple.
Mm-hmm.
Just
any specific temple?
It's one of them that I have visited as a diplomat.
Just one.
I mean, I probably would have seen it in multiple, but I don't know. Jars that are holding like special artifacts that have to be like protected or sealed or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. We'll make an intelligence check for that then.
That is 24.
Okay. Yeah, you do remember seeing these. They are used to seal magical things. And unless you know kind of the sealing word or unsealing word, binding word, unbinding word. Whoa. Their phrases are different, but if you don't know the password, essentially, you can't simply open them. Orion seems to be smashing open the jars with his magical obsidian blade. And by opening, I mean smashing them to pieces, and the air inside seems to be shrieking, at least what Vave can tell.
Right.
I
mean, I guess you could tell him that.
Yeah, I guess I'll just tell Orion that it seems to be hurting them.
Oh, fear not, fair Vave. I would never hurt one as precious as this. The great mistress Y asked me specifically in order to save them.
Did she ask you to smash the jars?
She asked me to open them, and she told me the only way I could was here at this table.
I thought there was probably another way to open them.
Maybe there is. Trip.
So follow the thread is a bonus spell, which is why I was having trouble finding it. It's once per day per wisdom modifier. I have a ridiculously high wisdom modifier.
Yes, you do.
The target is either an object or a person, and the effect is follow the thread tied to your target. You gain a quick flash of insight into a potential future. For example, if you touch a cave entrance, you could gain a mental image of a large pile of gold, followed by a giant fire-breathing maw and a hot burning death. The interpretation of your vision, however, is up to you.
Up to you or up to me?
It says up to me because it says you, and I, as the player, am the reader of this.
You place your hand on Orion's shoulder, and what do you see?
Oh, I see why you were asking that. Well, okay.
Well, it says the interpretation is up to her.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will tell you what you see, and you can interpret it how you will.
Yes.
All right. Now remember, dear
otherwise
viewer,
that would be stupid OP.
and my dear heroes here, interpretation does not mean you're correct.
As I said, otherwise it would have been stupid OP.
So you place your hand on his shoulder and you gain insight, a flash of him smashing open yet another one of these jars, the spirit inside screaming, and then almost like a tear, and something steps forward. You see a figure, female, female figure step forward towards him. And
okay.
She might have said something to him, but then the vision ends.
Instead of communicating to anybody about her vision, Trip is just going to immediately move past Orion and start grabbing these jars and like trying to hold them from him like little babies.
Okay. You can pick up 2 of them.
What about my pedipalps?
Your pedipalps can't grasp. They can stab.
Can they firmly grasp one?
I mean, you could use them as like protective, like, you will not touch these things.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'll grab 2 and then they'll.
Okay.
It's a very aggressive stance.
Dave has 1.
I guess I'm gonna kind of step in between.
There's 1 on the table.
Yeah, I'll step in between them, and I think at this point my character wouldn't know enough that I would pick one up, so I'd probably just leave it there. but I would kind of step in between because I was pretty hesitant about him in the first place after he mentioned why. So,
can I pick one up and listen to it?
Sure. You want to pick a different one up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you hold it up to your ear, and you hear whimpering.
Oh, that's so sad. Can I talk to it?
You can definitely whisper something to it. What would you like to say?
I'm gonna ask it if it's okay.
Okay. Darul, are you doing anything in this moment?
I'm so sorry we were muted for that last comment, but she just went, "Are you gonna grab a baby?"
I did. It was very creepy. I'm all about kidnapping little wee spirits. That's what I'm calling them now because of the chat. So wee spirits. You can't leave me. You're obligated to be on this live thing.
Okay, fine. I'm going to charge Orion and attempt to disarm him.
Okie dokie.
wow, full aggressive.
Go ahead.
That's like I was going to flip a coin, but I just did a d6 and I want evens or odds.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okie dokies.
Dave, you hear the spirit in the primordial voice whisper, "Help us!"
Can I?
Behind Trip, you see a bright light, as if a tear in the fabric of space is opening.
Oh,
Have
good.
I seen a tear like this before?
It does feel familiar. It's one of those where someone is traveling potentially across planes.
So, my dearest GM Becca, I'm rolling against dexterity because I'm going for a disarm, correct?
Sure.
Or I'm rolling with a dex bonus, I should say.
Okay.
So with a dex plus level for a disarm, as opposed to a strength, I would roll a non-natural 20.
Okay. So this would be against his PD. He steps out of the way. You are just shy of his
So close.
defense. And he turns and he a frown starts to form on his face and he goes, "Friends, what is this?" And then a woman steps through behind Trip. Miles, I need you to make a save for me.
Awesome. I rolled a 14. I assume I'm going to get my mind taken over, but whatever.
Hey, Miles.
Oh, dang it.
Guess what?
Yeah, do I start fighting my friends?
The last time you saw this woman, Vave was holding her head.
Yeah.
And carrying it through the streets of Druthan.
Okay.
However, the head is now attached to a body again, as the Scorpion General steps through, looks at you, and you feel a kind of a pain in the base of your skull.
Yep.
You're fairly certain she hasn't breached any of your defenses yet. And she kind of frowns at you all and says, "Orion, do you need help?" And Orion looks between you all and goes, "They're stopping me. Yeah, I need help."
How soon can I attack the Scorpion General?
Oh yeah, I'm straight up heading right that direction too.
Well, why don't we all roll initiative then? Ladies and gentlemen.
Dang it.
Now a 9 because we gained, or no, we didn't formally gain a level. Never mind.
23.
I'm at 10.
14.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
All right. Anybody above a 20?
Yes, 23.
All right. Above 20. Above 15.
What am I at?
That's a negative Ghost Rider.
Really?
The pattern is full.
10.
I'm at 10.
Yeah.
She's at 14.
Yeah, I'm 14.
You're at
I'm gonna
9.
get hit.
Right. Because
Face.
I realized we didn't actually go up a level. We just took an advancement.
All right, guys.
I mean, you could apply an incremental advantage.
First person to act.
I also choose to roll. I just choose to always do this because I start with a focus.
Which is beneficial.
So
You're not muted. I'm sorry.
You guys are fine.
I'm talking about
this
the game. It's
act
relevant.
Orion with his initiative of 28.
What a douche.
So Griff is the one who has most recently taken something away from him. Does a 19 hit your AC?
It sure diddly do. I don't even have to look at my character sheet. Scoot, scoot.
isn't your AC like 12?
It's it's not that low. It's a 16.
Oh,
So it's still pretty low. But yeah, that's a 10, 4, 9 or 9er.
What are you even?
I don't know.
He's he swings his blade. If you would like to interpose one of the jars, you will take half damage.
No, I'll just take the damage.
Okay, you're going to take 21 points of damage.
I will live with these little wee spirits.
oh my gosh. Why does he hit so hard? That's so much pain.
Because I forged
I'm
this.
staggered.
I forged this blade quite well. Okay,
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Dang it.
Oh,
Better on his blade than I did yours, Miles.
Just nobody do me a favor. Can I use a reaction to speak?
You can talk.
Okay. She's gonna chitter. Nobody attack him yet. Like go
Okay.
for the Scorpion General.
cool. All right.
That roll
I
is your
have some very brutal spells as long as nobody has hit them.
I mean, that was my plan to begin with. I kind of don't like being told what to do. I'm attacking.
Either way. She messed with my mind, man. You don't mess with someone's mind.
I am attacking the Scorpion General. Does she count as an aberration?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's it.
I mean, in all technicality,
That's not a no.
so she is a human.
But she's coming from the plains of dust and ash.
It's not a no.
Though.
However, yeah, she's been
You haven't said no
resurrected,
yet.
put back together.
Wait, can you see like the scar? Does she have like a scar where her head should be or something cool?
Yeah, yes, Vave, she does.
Yeah.
She has a scar around her neck.
That's not a no.
Yeah, I guess she'd technically be like an aberration.
Oh, please. Please. John, offer a prayer to the dice gods. John, I'm disappointed. Does an 18 hit?
No,
Dang it.
it does not.
John, why not? Do it yourself. That's rude. Okay, moving on. Miss damage, however, would be equal to level, so 4 points of damage, please. And thank you.
Why did you only do 4 points of damage?
Because that's my level.
I know, but like, what does it look like narratively?
Like, did you miss?
Oh!
Is it because it's an aberration?
Darul is striking with his mother's hammer. And as it starts to accelerate, you just see some slight flickers of lightning. And just the Scorpion General just got a little zapadoo. Just a little, like, as it was swinging by. Miles probably saw it because of his perception, just in slow motion. There's just a good arc of electricity that leapt out and zapped her just a wee bit.
Okie dokie. So time passes, and much further down the initiative tracker is Vave. Then Miles.
Ready.
I am going to summon undead. I don't remember how that works.
So for all of our friends watching,
Off their shit up.
as we come upon, episode 35 of this game.
Sidebar real quick.
You guys figuring it out? Summoning. Let's see. Y'all are level 4. You can summon a ghoul, a barrow white. No, you cannot summon a barrow white. I apologize. Are you doing summon horror or summon undead?
No, she can
summon a putrid zombie.
Yeah, that's the one.
Or 4 if she rolls it right.
Yes.
Okay, so do we
Do a d6 and then divide by 2.
Oh, okay.
And round down.
Round down?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
She summons 1 zombie.
No, it's 1 3 plus 1.
So 2. I summon 2.
Wait, so if she rolls a 1 on a d6, do you round up then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was telling her to
1
round down.
to 2 is 1, 3 to 4 is a 2, 5 to 6 is a 3.
Cool.
That makes more sense. Okay.
So, yeah. So I have 2 zombies now.
She's 2 putrid zombies. You guys, this thing smells bad.
Oh, yeah.
Does it smell dead?
No, it's just a zombie.
Oh, cool. Gross.
Very gross.
Can you do anything else? Just summon.
Well, I can take actions for those zombies,
You
right?
have Sparky.
Yep.
I don't have Sparky.
We did a minor level up.
But I have to do things to make Sparky come back.
She has to do the whole, ceremony.
And we haven't had time to do that recently, so.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to get the scorpion. Okay, is that my action? Can I do a quick action?
What's your quick action?
Shove all of the jars in my bag.
I think you only have
You
1.
only have access to the 1 jar in your hand.
Okay, I'll put that one in my bag.
Okay, so now you have 2 in your bag.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to send the zombies on the Scorpion General.
Okie dokie.
Wow.
18. Wow. Okay, so natural 16 plus both zombie and its target take. Oh. Dang it. Headshot. Wait, so do I do a plus?
+7 to hit.
Okay, so it's a 25.
Okay, that will hit her.
Cool.
Does 5 damage.
So she'll take 5 damage plus the additional d6 as will
Okay.
yours.
Right. So 5 more damage.
Awesome. So total of 10. Okay.
So does that work for both zombies? I'm kind of curious, just as like a side
That one
note.
was zombie.
So like, does she roll for both of her zombies or one at a time?
It's up to Rachel if she wants to roll a dice for each, or if she wants them both to be on the same roll. However, she will then always have to abide by that.
Right.
Makes sense.
I'd like to do a dice for each.
Okay, go ahead. Miles, the Scorpion General, and then Trip.
Okay. I'll let her say her damage. I'm gonna attack with a Scorpion Whip, so I'm gonna roll for that.
Cool.
So it's 7 more damage.
Okie dokie.
How does a 16 do?
Besides misses?
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. 4 points of miss damage as the sound kind of startles her.
Okie dokie. She turns to you, Miles, and bares her teeth. She says, the one who only is half under my control right now. And she
Apparently.
is going to sting you with her scorpion tail.
Jesus freaking scorpion tail?
Does now. Unfortunately, that is merely a 12.
That misses.
Okay, Trip, 'tis your turn. And no one has gone after Orion.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Sparks of Fate. And I'm going to expend a focus so that hits 2 targets. I think I have to roll. I don't really know. Some stuff is automatic, but it doesn't specify. So if it doesn't specify, I assume I need to use my ability modifier, right?
No, if it kills you. Yes, guys, we know how to play this. God.
Yeah. The Fate Weaver is stupid complicated because some things require a roll and some don't.
No, I mean, honestly, Becca, out of everything else, I mean, out of character entirely, it's good for people to see that even seasoned players that are playing multiple times a week are still going, we got to look at this thing and got to reference that thing. Like, come on. You're extraordinary, and you don't have an encyclopedic knowledge of the book. It's okay.
You got a little brown. She gave him a scorpion tail.
Okay, we can't see that on the stream.
Shut the front door.
Can't see it. It's okay.
All right. This does not look like you roll anything.
Okay. So I'm casting Sparks of Fate at both of them. They must choose. They shall choose, because I'm expending my focus that, I entered the battle with. So both of them must choose to either take lightning damage, ongoing lightning damage equal to 5 times their level, or roll twice on attacks and take the lower result. A save will end the casting. I do have the adventurer feat. So that's when the target fails the save against the spell, it'll deal lightning damage equal to its level to 2 other nearby enemies.
That spell is dope.
Right?
Well,
It's
I'm not
really
taking the
low.
lightning damage. I can tell you that right now.
Dang! All right.
Because that would hurt a lot.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I thought you said you were choosing the lightning damage, and I was
No,
like, all right, let's see it.
Not going to take the lightning damage. Because no. Da, 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 da.
So they're both using the lower.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're fine with it.
All right.
It's Orion's turn. Then it will be draw rules. So Orion, currently the only one in front of him is Trip still.
Oh, can I not have moved?
I mean, you could have, but you didn't.
I didn't declare it. I'm stupid. I don't think very fast. I didn't realize with theater of the mind sometimes it's challenging.
It's okay.
Right. 19 against
I'm dead, guys.
I mean, here's my censored version of what I'll say to Orion too. Hello, this is all of my fingers up. The hand behind does not have all the fingers up.
If you would like to interpose a jar between you and his blade, you will take half damage. Otherwise, it is 21 points of damage.
How? Did you roll and take the lower level?
I did. I rolled a 6 and a 17, and he's got a +3 to 13 to hit.
Wow. So basically, he's going to hit you unless he rolls a 3 or less.
Can I put a jar in the middle of the blade in her?
You do not have a jar.
Fair enough. I
don't
grab one and from her hands.
double checking, Trip. Even if you interposed one, you would still die, wouldn't you?
Yep. I'm
Yeah,
dead.
that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Dead, or like unconscious dead?
Well, so she took 21 before.
What's her full?
Mm-hmm.
Her full is 35.
And she was
So
at
now
full?
you have to
14, so another 21 will get me at -7, so unconscious.
All right.
Which is fine, because I have
You're halfway to death.
a mortal vessel,
Yeah.
Right.
which
All right.
actually does not, by its language, end ever. So if my character dies, she can still remain as a spirit indefinitely.
We'll be happy to know that Orion did not make his save.
Good. Take that damage.
The Scorpion General does.
Wait, how much damage does it do if you miss your save?
It doesn't do that much. It does, well, so it doesn't, so the damage doesn't go to Orion. The damage goes to the Scorpion General because it deals lightning damage equal to its level to 2 other nearby enemies. So Orion doesn't take the damage.
The Scorpion does.
The Scorpion does. And you're saying she hasn't had a turn yet. How has she made her save?
She didn't.
Oh.
She hasn't made her save.
Oh, I thought you said the Scorpion does.
And it hit her, yes.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
My unconscious body is still clinging to these little jars.
I believe that it is. Orion is going to turn to the rest of you, in particular you, Mistress Vave. He's going to say, I don't understand. I thought you were wise friends. Why would you try to stop her? Why are you trying to stop me? Darul, it is your turn.
My first action is to shout, "She's not who you think she is." And again, try to attack the Scorpion General.
Okie dokie.
Does a 29 hit?
Yes.
Outstanding.
While you roll for that, I'm gonna interject, even though, oh gosh, I haven't hung out with this small, large man in a long time. I forgot his name. Yeah, anyways, Orion, I'm going to tell him, even Y helped us to defend the world from the Scorpion General. Why don't you fight with us?
Okie dokie.
17 points of damage.
Very nice.
Also, I really wish would have paid attention last round and thrown in Building Frenzy to do more damage, but I forgot.
Okay. Vade,
That's
your turn. And then Miles.
Okay. I'm gonna summon a horror too.
Okie dokie.
Please hold. Okay, there's someone undead. Where's someone horror?
Probably on this page.
Oh wait, there it is. Okay. You summon a ghoul as per summoning rules. Okay, so I'm gonna summon a ghoul.
Okay.
Cool. Also, as a quick action, can I grab another jar?
I don't think there are any more jars. Are there?
The last jar is on the table.
Can I grab it?
One in his hands. Trip has two. You have two. The last one is on the table.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the jar. Can I do that as a quick action?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Okay, and this ghoul is gonna attack the Scorpion General, I guess.
Okay. So roll 3 dice as you do your 2 putrid zombies and your ghoul.
My ghoul misses. Ooh, zombie is 18 hit.
I think it's plus 8, so it'd be 19.
No, that's plus 7. The other one's plus 7. Where is it? Why is everything on a different page? Okay. And then, wow. The next one, crit failed.
Oh, look, even our odds.
I don't like this pressure. Odd.
Okay. Its arm breaks and it takes half damage.
Okay. You should probably have 2 HPs there.
All right, Miles. You're up.
All right. Again, Scorpion Whip gonna try and take care of the Scorpion General with her own medicine. And I rolled a natty 20.
So you missed. That's unfortunate.
I know, man. You know, sometimes things just happen. And I am gonna deal the poison damage.
Okay.
Since I can do that once. What am I looking for? Okay. This is going to be a lot of math, so hold.
To all of our viewers, I hope you have all enjoyed 13th Age and this game. our friends here know we are coming to a close of this arc. And with that, in maybe a few short weeks, something new will be arriving on Iconic Production.
I feel like you're just saying that you're going to kill us all when you find it
Some
convenient.
new Eldritch horror.
It's time for scoops.
Oh, hey, can I add sneak attack to that?
When can you have sneak attack?
As long as I'm doing a... Let me pull out the roll to make sure I'm not making something up. Sneak attack. Once per round when I make a melee attack. Does the Scorpion Whip count as melee?
Yes.
Okay. And it has to have something else around it, which it should have some zombies and a ghoul.
And a Darul.
And a Darul. So I think those are the only... That's it.
Okay.
So it deals an extra 2d8.
I suppose so. Okay, so roll all of your dice, then double it.
Yep. Oh. 6, 4, 10. I just wrecked shop. 78 points of damage.
I'm sorry. Did you say 78 as in 7, 8?
7 and then an 8 after that. Yep.
Yeah, you definitely took her to staggered.
Haha. So I would also like to point out I have done this before. I think I only got around 60 last time, but that was on a lightning elemental thing. I don't know. Anyways, pretty exciting.
And this is why I need to stop worrying that I'm throwing things that have too much hit points at you guys.
See, but that was so lucky. And
yeah,
normally,
that does not happen ever.
I mean, if you take that,
like the second or 45th time that this has happened. So
I'm dead.
Yeah, you are. True death.
So
you can do stuff while you're dead.
I know. I'm not. That's why I'm never really nervous about it. 'Cause I'm like,
Scorpion General is going to hiss and attempt to attack Paul's mind again.
you summoned him.
so do I have to roll for that?
One. Disgusted. All right.
We're not
Scorpion
muted.
General,
Oh,
take
no.
your thing.
I'm stuck.
Do I have to roll for anything? You said the Scorpion General's attacking me?
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, what? Did you roll a nat 1?
No.
Maybe. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But
Are
I
you
definitely
taking
did.
the lower of your two?
Yes.
Yay! It just gives me great pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Good
what
soul.
Wait. So if she was trying to take over someone else's mind, how does that work?
Maybe you could take over her mind.
Oh, can I?
There was a crit.
Yes.
I would love that. It would actually kind of make sense because I am a Dreamwalker.
Trip, it is your turn.
Oh, good.
Hold up. What if I cash in? Oh, I don't want to cash in a conflicted.
Don't push it too much, otherwise you're gonna get hit by a random lightning bolt out of nowhere.
Yeah, my lightning bolts are going because.
All right, it doesn't matter. It's okay. I would love to use a token to find something, but it's okay. I think it's probably smarter for me not to.
Okay.
Figure out wherever there it is. Hold on. I should have looked at this a second ago. Okay, so the source of my power manifests itself as an incorporeal presence, a separate entity outside my body. All right, so it can cast spells. The avatar vanishes if you reawaken. Okay. So, I'm not entirely sure if that means that if it can immediately start casting spells or if I have to wait a turn. It doesn't specify.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're back.
So I would argue, since it doesn't specify, and it doesn't say it's a bonus action or an action or anything like that, that it's a state of being, and I can proceed.
Kind of how I understand it.
You
I
should
haven't read your rules.
the judicial authority make their ruling first.
Sure, but I had to make my argument.
Sure.
A judge can't make an argument without, or a judge can't make a finding without an argument.
Did she
You may
just
cast the spell.
gonna kill us all?
I cast a spell. Shut up.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, I'm not going to cast anything all that's fancy. I'm going to cast Boon of Destiny on Miles.
The Baron. Okay.
And that was my turn.
Woo!
Woo!
All right.
Oh, puppy. Oh.
+2.
Deuces.
All right, guys. Orion stares, quite confused, steps over Trip's body, and starts walking to Vave. Says, Vave, I need those. And he is going to swing his obsidian blade at you. Does an 18 hit your AC?
Yeah.
That's 21 points of damage. Or, you could put one of the jars in the way and take half of that.
No, I've been freaking collecting them. You know what?
She's been whispering to them, so.
I'm just turning into Y. Just collecting all of the cute beings.
You kind of are.
Cute being.
At least you're not collecting blood.
That's fair. I mean, I may do that later. We'll see what happens. But, for now, we're good.
Good.
Right,
And for those of you
damage.
suggesting in the chat, we are not making tacos out of these wee ones.
What? Who said that? I've been busy being accosted by a dog.
Okay.
Nobody said
Drum
it.
roll. It is your turn. Drum roll.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking of words. Words are hard, okay? Words are hard. Darul yells out just a no and strikes at him with a hammer.
Strikes at whom?
Orion. Is there anybody else on the field?
Yeah, the Scorpion General who you were, engaged with. So if you want to leave,
I thought she was.
No, I only staggered her.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Then I will just continue going on with the Scorpion General. So,
Bump on.
30 hits.
yes, it does.
So close. It was a 17. If it was an 18, that would have been the expanded crit range with that hammer, but unfortunately, nah. 25 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Good hit.
I mean, still, just yelling no is generally a good idea in battle. Or yes. You know what? Either.
Depends on who you're saying no to and yes to. I think that's the biggest factor.
Yelling 9 is not suggested, though.
Fair. All right. Babe, you're up. Orion is coming at you with a sword.
I kind of want to disengage and keep collecting.
You already have them all.
No, I don't. I could grab the ones that Trip had, because she's unconscious right now.
I don't think we need to worry about those.
Certainly could. So why don't you roll your disengage?
Because I don't really have any attack spells.
Or you could stabilize her. That's an action, though. I think we should probably attack. All right, disengage.
I don't know. Okay. What is a disengage? Do I just roll a d20?
Yeah, roll a d20. And if you get 11 plus, you disengage.
Cool. I got a 12.
Okay. You managed to get away from Orion and get over to Trip's prone body.
Can I stabilize her?
Yeah, you can take an action to stabilize her.
Cool. I shall do so.
All right. Will you roll a just to see how well you do? Roll a d20 plus wisdom plus level plus a background that helps you to medicine check people.
I'm gonna use Warlord because I like to use that one.
Well, tell me how you would as a warlord. Help people out.
I mean, I guess I would go around and make sure my warriors aren't gonna pass out before we go into battle.
Okay. Cool.
And you said wisdom?
Yes.
So that's a non-nat 20.
All right. Cool. She is definitely all right.
Cool.
Okay. Miles, you are up.
Cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I roll for my all my
yes.
beings?
Okay, so ghoul first, then zombies?
Yeah, ghoul misses. Zombie misses. Wow, zombie misses.
She rolled below a 5 on every single one of those.
Woof. That's awful.
It's okay. It's all out now. So next time will be better.
That's one way to look at it. Or that's the highest you're going to roll all night.
I rolled in 2 18s in a row just a minute ago. So, okay, I don't even want to hear it.
All right. I am going to continue to use my whip on the evil lady. How does let's see, that's at 2, so let's see. I forgot for a second. What do I add?
Your dex and level?
Dex and level. There it is. Yep. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Does a 19 hit?
No.
Plus 2?
I did that.
Oh, dang it.
A 19 does not hit. Bummer.
No. But a 29 does.
I think it's...
You know what? I forgot to add the escalation die onto that, so 31, but still.
All right. Well, in that case, I will just deal my miss noise damage.
Okay. The Scorpion General looks at all of you, mutters under her breath, cannot disengage. However, she is going to attempt to flee the battle.
No. She has to disengage from so many things.
Everyone who's engaged with her may roll an attack.
Do I count?
No,
Do I count 3 times?
You count 3 times.
Cool.
Okay, I guess I will attack again. Is she trying real hard to get away? We shouldn't let her do that.
She, there's a tear in the fabric of space and time opening behind her.
14 plus
Yes.
14 plus.
So, a question.
plus.
I rolled a 19, and using my mother's hammer, which I have been using, there's a +1 expansion for crits. I've been using it the entire time, the whole aberration thing, everything else. On an attack of advantage, would that expansion of crit range apply?
If you have an attack that has a crit range expansion, yes.
Okay.
When you attack with your mother's hammer, if you roll a 19 or higher, you get a crit. So yes.
Okay. Yay.
How's a 20 do?
This is.
Dang it.
Did you add the? Oh, do we add the escalation die? You did. Great.
Yeah. So that's a 33 this time. But anyways. Oh, that's lovely. 23, 46, 50. 50 points of damage.
Wow.
It's no 78, but a 5-0 is a good one.
I mean, if she was already halved and we've done other damage, then that could probably kill her.
So, Darrell, what does it look like?
Oh, dang it.
Yay!
We're going to hit.
They can
So
tear
instead
the
of tiny sparks that you see earlier, the hammer starts to ignite in a blue electrical storm, and it smashes through her face and vaporizes her body.
All right. Sure. And the tear closes.
What is Orion doing?
He's confused. You did just run away from him.
Oh, right.
I didn't run
Yep,
away.
it's
I'm
your turn.
intoxicated here.
Oh, just out of curiosity, Paul. Did you use your boon?
She did.
I did not.
That's a bummer. All right.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20, so, I should have hit.
Nope, you didn't. That's a shame. True.
Can I hit anyways?
Nope.
But I want to. I got a 20. Come
There's no
on.
body.
There's no body. Well, I can attack the hole in space and time.
There is no hole in space and time.
But there was.
Sure.
I'm not trying to argue this. I don't really care. I guess I care a little bit, but, it's okay.
All right, Trip.
That's rough, buddy.
Can I attack?
No.
Can I
You just attack me? Is that what you were about to say? I'm on the ground. Of course you can attack me.
No, I wasn't. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'll hit around.
Stabilized
The
you.
girlfriend turned into the moon.
I can't hear. What?
They've stabilized you. You're not close to dying.
Yes, I knew that.
Okay.
But I'm still unconscious, right?
Correct. What would you like to do?
I'm unconscious. I'd like to wake up.
Okay, you can't wake up. Now what?
What?
You can't wake up. Now what?
I wake up?
No,
No,
you
you
can't.
Oh.
You cannot.
Oh, well then my vessel's just walking around them like they don't see me.
Can
Well-
I see her?
We
Oh,
do
yeah.
still have one other enemy. Frenemy? Frenemy. Good time to use that word.
Oh yeah, there's still what's his bucket? Orion. I'm gonna go over to him and still keep casting spells.
Okay.
Really?
But this time I think I'm gonna cast something that's not aggressive. I kinda wanna Can I don't know if this is gonna help or not. Can I reweave the fabric of the jars to make them a layer of stone instead of such easily broken glass?
You can for one of them.
Wait, could we open them instead rather than make them stone?
I mean, you could. I can't touch them unless I'm casting a spell.
Can we make it like a bowl instead of a jar? Could you do that?
I could just dangling puppet because then he would be under my control. If is he? How many hit points does he have left though?
Yes.
A lot. We haven't really touched him.
Okay, because I can't do that unless they have, I think, under 35 generally. There's like a tier. What?
He's got more than that.
Okay.
But, Trip, if you would like information instead of doing something on your turn, I can give you that information.
Sure, do that.
As you look and consider casting that puppet strings, you see he already has strings attached to him.
Ooh, okay. Can I see where they, like, do they go up into the sky? Do they go into, like...
It's more that they seem to be, like, wrapping around his head.
Mm.
Like someone is rewiring it.
Okay. Well, I'm unconscious, so I can't tell anybody my my discoveries. So I'm just going to politely, unconsciously, just sit my little vessel down and just...
Can't she do something to heal herself?
Oh, I could. I just don't care to.
Okay. Cool. I'm good with it. I'm just curious.
All right. Orion is going to go after you because you did just walk away from him and you keep picking up these jars. All right. So my lower die was an 18.
Your lower wasn't...
So does a 31 hit you?
You know, if I double my AC, it still doesn't. Or does, I mean.
Okay, so another 21 points of damage.
Somebody come get the jars. I tried so hard.
I think you should
wanna,
sacrifice a jar before you do that.
Half damage.
You might want to do that. Otherwise, we lose zombies and your ghoul.
Yeah, but then the Rivener is going to come and get my other arm, so whatever. I'm not even joking here.
I'm just saying you're gonna. It might make sense to sacrifice one of the jars.
And so Vague is getting messed up.
What do you guys think?
What do we think about what?
No!
Paul wants me to sacrifice a jar so that I can save the other jars.
Basically, she's gonna lose 2 mooks and 1 ghoul if she goes unconscious. And
here's the thing. This is a dirty, nasty GM trick. And there's probably some terrible strings attached. I haven't been touched yet. So if you want to stick to your moral compass, by all means do. And I will work to wreak havoc as much as possible.
But do I have a moral compass is the question.
That's an excellent question. You need.
That is a great question.
Here's the question. Do you respect Trip? Because she went unconscious to try to save these jars.
Okay, so if I go unconscious, so what Paul is saying, I'll lose my zombies and my ghouls, so it would be harder for me to hit anything.
Yep. But
what I'm saying is protecting the jar more important than protecting yourself and effectively the people around you. What you're saying,
but at the same time, you've got 4 times as many chances to hit and do some damage.
I know, yeah, that's my thing. Like,
listen, I'm a little dwarven fury machine. So you hold tight to those jars if you so desire, and I'll just smash everything with my hammers.
Except for the jars.
Yeah, please don't smash the jars.
Except for the except for the jars. I mean, I would have sacrificed a jar for people, but I didn't pick any of them up, so I can't. So I will protect you and your jars.
You. Decide quick.
I know. Okay,
What would your character do?
I don't know. That's the problem. Like, she's on the path of, walking it, and then I just don't even, I just can't even. Okay, right. I'm going to sacrifice a jar. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm going to start taking 21.
Trip sees that.
I don't blame you.
Oh, God.
I don't blame you.
I'm going to lose another limb, too, you guys.
So, Rolls, is your turn.
You've got summoning
Can I do my minions?
It's not your turn. That was Orion's turn.
Wait, now it is her turn now, though, isn't it?
No, it's Darul's turn.
Oh, yeah, Darul goes now.
Oh, okay.
At the sight of such jarry something.
Horror?
I'm jarred.
It's a jarring sight.
Darul know how words. Darul see jar smash. Darul rage.
Could Darul always speak like that now that he has his memories back? He actually
I would love that. That would be awesome.
Less articulate.
Less articulate.
Darul no like jar smash. Darul rage now.
Yes.
Somehow more memories makes Darul less articulate.
His brain's too full that he's like, Darul prioritize, but still says big words somehow.
When much words, dang it. How does it go? Why use much words when few do?
What did you roll?
I'm trying to go with office. Anyways, 16, 8, 24, 28. It's 28 hit Orion.
Yes, it does.
Outstanding. Out of curiosity, is he an aberration?
No.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, that was just entertaining earlier.
Yeah, like,
oh, that's lovely. 29 points of damage to our sweet Orion.
He looks at you and he goes, Darul, my friend. What are you doing? You forged this hammer for me. Why do you attack me now?
That's not a hammer, it's a sword. Eat the dirt.
Wow. So articulate.
Darul man!
Your turn now.
You have hammer, you have sword.
Yes.
Oh, here.
I'm so sorry, Becca, for taking advantage of that small misslip, but it was funny.
You're fine.
Just try it once. Just do it once.
I'm batting my eyelashes at you.
I see, but you guys are already down a jar, so you do what you want.
I don't think he has any jars.
Yeah. Darul doesn't.
I don't know.
I know.
All I keep saying in my head is, I got a job done. I got a job done. God.
And guess what's inside it?
Yeah. Stuck in my head.
Is it dirt?
No, there's a heart. Have you? No. Okay.
Yes, I know. I get it.
Question mark?
What?
Vave's turn?
Yes.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna try to disengage again.
It's a roll. She doesn't.
I screamed.
You can still move away from him, but he'll be able to attack you. Or you can stay there.
I don't. What if we miss it? Shut up. Okay. I guess I'll stay. I don't really have anything to do though.
I'm sure you can hit.
No, all of my spells are like defensive or
I'm checking for you. Well, you could do your zombies and stuff while I look.
well, I have to.
After Babe is Miles and then Trip.
Oh, okay. What is the escalation die at? 3? 3? Or
Yeah.
does it matter? This one doesn't matter.
Does it say 5? Are we at 5? 3. Okay.
Could I do my negative energy shield? So it says until the end of the battle, when an enemy is engaged with you, attacks you with a natural odd attack roll, it takes a d6 plus intelligence negative energy damage. Could I do that?
I don't know. Do you know that spell?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, you can do what you can do.
So do it.
Cool. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have to roll anything, do I? I don't think
so.
Okay, cool. Okay, now I'm just gonna roll for my posse. Let's see. 16 doesn't hit, does it?
No.
25 hits though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a
5 plus
zombie.
1d6.
It is 5 plus 1.
Mm-hmm. But your zombie also takes 1d6.
Okay. So 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Cool. I am going to. How is he staggered at all, or does he look totally fine? Ish.
He looks fine-ish. He's a bit beat up.
Good. All right. Well, I guess Scorpion Whip again. How does a 26 hits? I'm sure.
A 26 does hit.
So that's gonna be. Let's see. Wow. All right. $29 points of damage.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Trip.
Yes.
It's Trip's turn to attack.
Oh, I just didn't hear a dang thing because I was singing a terrible rendition of a song. Well, Trip still can't cast Dangling Puppet, right?
It has to be less than 35 hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, at 5th level, it goes up to 55. Oh, if I spend a focus, I could affect an enemy with 70 or fewer.
He currently still has about 200.
Jeez, Pete. Okay. Okay. I'm going to it's not technically skipping my turn, but I meditate to pull focus so I can expend it next turn. So I gain focus. It's very frustrating.
Escalation die has reached +4. A voice echoes across the clearing. Orion, are you done yet?
Oh God. Don't let her show up.
Orion, I'm waiting. Orion looks between you guys and kind of over his shoulder. He goes, I need those jars. Give them to me, Vave.
Sir, was that Babe or Vave?
Give it to me, baby.
Maybe one more time.
Which is the lower one,
Baby.
is even. So the 17.
Fight us funny.
So it's 66 if it's odd.
And it wasn't. It was even.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Why is this so hard?
It's right there.
Oh yeah. No. No, that's not it.
Go for it. Sorry.
So I believe 17 is above her AC.
Gauge.
Yes.
21
It's a
points.
natural odd roll. It takes 66.
It
Is that
was
right?
a 4. It was even.
Okay. Cool.
So you take 21 points of damage. Or, interpose another jar and only take 10.
Yeah, she's still down either way.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
You negative half?
One moment, please hold.
How much did you have? 4?
I had 5, so 20, so 16. So no, I'm not at negative half yet.
All right.
One more hit and you are.
Mm-hmm.
Dave goes down. The ghoul and the 2 skeletons, or the 2 zombies, crumble and collapse. And Orion leans down and starts looking for the jars that Vave has. He knows she has at least one.
Can I start it? Oh, it's the rules turn. Never mind.
It is the rules turn. Unfortunately,
I got it. He rolled a 29.
no, he didn't.
That's impossible.
He rolled a 29. I was there.
No. I was saying you can't roll 29 on a D20, but you can get. Yeah, sorry. Bad joke.
Hardy her. Okay, so he got a 29, and so then he does a 4d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Which.
Let us know if you need help with the math.
I don't remember which one's the 8. Oh, wait, it's this one, right?
Super diamondy one. Yeah.
Very square it.
No, that's a 10.
Oh. The super
More
diamond.
jagged.
Oh, the super diamondy one, like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
So that's 5,
one. Okay.
7,
Okay.
5,
Okay.
3. Plus 4.
Plus
So 24.
So 4, so 24.
24, yeah.
All right.
And he swings with his mama's hammer.
Swings what his mama gave him.
Oh,
Excellent.
so he gets plus 1, so he gets a 25.
Okay.
That's what he's yelling at me from upstairs.
Okay.
Nice.
Sounds good. All right. Vave, I need you to roll a death save here.
Okay. I have. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm sort of dead. Do I have to say I'm gonna use that ahead of time or no?
Are you going to use your sword of dead now?
Because it says the first time you die.
Mm-hmm.
So can I roll and see if I get it, and if not, add things?
Well, this is the first time you die, so if you choose not to use it, you won't be able to use it later.
Right.
So it's either now or never.
Yeah, so you should use it.
Okay.
Okay, tell us what Sorta Dead is.
So Sorta Dead is... I have some specific skills that I can use, like I can breathe underwater, which is really cool. But okay, it says the first time you die each level, roll a normal save, adding your charisma modifier.
Okay, and you have not died yet at level 4.
Correct.
Okay, go for it. So you're going to roll a d20 and add your charisma.
I got a 9.
Plus your charisma?
Yeah, she rolls really low with this die.
Yeah, you do. Keep it. It's going to be useful for
Her, not you.
next game. Okay. You definitely failed that save.
So, okay, is Sorta Dead like a one-time thing, or since I'm still dead, I still am can use Sorta Dead?
I think it's a first thing. It's a one-time thing. That's how I'm reading it.
Okay.
All right. Miles.
All right. Number one, I'm going to try and get... gosh, I cannot remember Orion's name all the time. Anyways, I'm going to get Orion off of... well, I'm going to... Okay, I guess... Can I attack him and then as a quick action, I guess, sort of tackle, push him away from me?
That would be your action. That's not a quick action.
I can't, like, push someone as a quick action?
Not as a quick action, no.
Cool. Then I'm just going to go get right up in his business with my dagger and stabby stab.
Okay.
And I rolled a natural 1. So I definitely missed.
Call it even or odds.
We're going to say even.
All right. Your dagger does not break.
Oh, that would have been sucky.
Yeah, it would have been. All righty.
Well, that's all I got.
Trip.
Hey, can I deal miss damage on a nat 1? It feels like I shouldn't, but I'm just curious.
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I assume I still can't dangle the puppet even with focus.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Inevitable Pain, and I'm gonna spend focus. So this one I do have to roll for.
Okay.
However, if an attack against the if I roll an even roll, it hits. So I think I just have to roll a natural. Okay, well that's a 19, so then I have to add my ability modifier, which is.
And are you attacking his AC, PD, or MD?
It doesn't specify at all. It's just weird because it says, as an additional effect, if an attack against the target... Oh, wait, this isn't me to roll. I think this is for other people to roll.
What are you,
Inevitable Pain.
Sure, because that's not terrifying. Yeah. So your target is Orion, and the effect is until the end of battle, whenever one of your allies hits the target, it takes extra damage.
Okay, this makes so much more sense. Okay, so effect until the end of the battle, whenever one of my allies hits the target, it takes extra damage equal to my charisma modifier, which is Shoot. So what level are we?
4th.
I
My
don't.
charisma modifier should be 5.
It's not with your level. It's just your straight charisma modifier.
I know that's an 8.
What is your charisma stat number?
17. But
So
remember,
it's 3.
but I've taken for some of my level ups, I've taken additional like builds in the stat blocks.
Well, a 17 is a +3 for the modifier.
Okay. Then this makes no sense to me. Oh wait, it's because it's a Fate Weaver modifier. So the class bonus does not count either.
No, it's just your charisma modifier, it says.
Okay. So then everybody, so it'll take a measly extra 3 damage.
Okay.
It adds up.
Damage is damage.
All right. The escalation die kicks up to 5. Orion rifles through Vave's pockets and finds at least 1 jar.
No. I have the adventure feat, and it says add your level to the bonus damage.
Okay, there you go.
So it is an 8.
It's an 8 or a 7, depending on what you've added.
Right.
Well, if you're saying it's a 3 and then +4.
Yeah.
Oh, 7. God, I'm so bad at math.
All right. Vave, he does not find the one you had snuck away that you had hidden with your natural 20. He just finds the other one, and he grabs it, and he is going to attempt to run towards the voice, and is unable to disengage. He is going to then attack Orion.
Wait, Orion is attacking Orion?
Sorry, Orion is attacking Miles. I pointed at you, and I thought you, and then said Orion.
Okay, no worries.
Does a 16 hit you?
It does not.
Finally made a save against that stupid spell. Okay. He misses.
That's it?
So when he misses, it comes super close to you, Miles. But it turns out he just got onto the other side of you, and you realize he is holding Vave's body as a shield. I love you.
Cool. All right.
Darul's turn.
We need to make sure Darul doesn't hit Vave.
Cool.
Okay. $26.
26 will hit him and not Vave.
Okay. So he can attack with his mom's hammer?
Yep.
Okay, so then that's another 4d8 plus 5.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so that's keep me in check here.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Plus 5.
Cool.
2, 7, 6 plus 5.
That's a 21.
Okay.
All right. Babe, can you roll me another death saving throw?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
She gets one more shot and then she's dead, right?
Miles, it's your turn.
Okay, that's what I thought. Gosh, I hate that. Does stabilizing her keep her from dying?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am going to pull Vave off of Orion. And can I? Yeah, am I able to do that and save her, like stabilize her in the same round?
Technically, stabilize is an action. Do you have a healing potion to pour on her?
Probably do.
Yes, I do have a healing potion.
I'll allow that to be a quick action if you are successful in pulling her away from Orion.
Here goes nothing. Strength plus level, right?
Yep.
Wow, I have 0 strength. How does a 19 do? I haven't added escalation.
You wouldn't, but you are stronger than Orion. Or maybe Orion lets you take her. You're unsure, but you are able to get Vave away.
Okay, and then I'll give her the healing potion to stabilize her, or does that actually heal her?
It'll actually heal her.
Okay.
Wait, so what does that mean for me? Do I just go to 0?
You'll go to 0 and roll a recovery plus a D8.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right, Trip, you gonna do anything?
I guess I could try to. Could I try to spend a recovery, or no? Because I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. You're floating in your form.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we give somebody the boon?
Has everybody been adding their inevitable pain?
No.
Oh, so I realized. So then Darul needs to add an additional +7 to his because his was an even number.
Okay.
I didn't do any damage, unfortunately.
Okay. So then I guess I'll just boon. I'll boon of Destiny Miles.
Okay.
I'm raging.
Yeah, you don't need any help.
Okay. So yeah, Rachel, when you took your healing potion, you went up to 0, and then you added whatever your recovery plus a D8 was. All right. Escalation die kicks up to 6. Orion's wings spread. Yep. And he manages to disengage, and he takes off across the field.
We chase him.
Darul and Miles. Well, Darul, you're really the only one on your feet. Miles was kneeling over Vave, and Vave is awake. You guys have one round to do something. His is way faster than yours.
He is
I'm
over.
gonna fire my crossbow at him.
Is he over 200 hit points?
Orion?
Yeah.
Yes. Originally.
Does the 29 hit?
Hit what? Do you
Win.
go
Knock him
running
down.
down? Like, tell me what you're doing. Because he's
I'm
gone.
shooting Orion with the crossbow.
Okay. Yes, a 29 will hit.
$25 points of damage.
All right, did you aim anywhere specific?
It hit his wing.
I mean, I would have shot the center of mass just because that's what you're going to do with the target. You're going to try and aim for the center and hope to hit something.
Okay. You see it punch into his upper back.
Cool.
Dave, you were down. What are you going to do?
I guess I have a dagger I could throw at him.
Yeah, -4.
-4?
Yeah, because you're currently lying on the ground.
I mean, I don't really have anything else to do, so...
Can she not use a move action to get herself up?
Oh, yeah, no, she could do that.
Okay, so I'll get up,
All
toss my dagger.
So now it's at a -2 because he's so far away.
Okay, cool. Nothing. I got nothing.
Okay.
It went like 4 feet. I don't quite know how to use my skeleton hand.
Miles.
Man.
Boone. Don't forget.
Roll with 2d20.
Boone, and you also get a +7 as long as you get an even number.
I haven't had the opportunity to use this a whole lot.
Oh wait.
I would like to swashbuckle and miraculously. Ooh, how do I want to do this? I feel a little bit of a gust of wind behind me from the storm around, and that gives me just enough of a push that I can run up to and on. Oh, I don't know if I want that. Yeah, no, I might as well. And on top of Orion, grabbing his wings and being able to pull him down. Any chance that works?
Roll me a d20.
I got a 9.
What's your strength modifier there?
Is it really 0?
I've never been strong.
You didn't happen to use your boon, did you?
I did not. I'm really good at not using boons.
We were both
I did
literally saying,
on that roll. I rolled a 17, just natural.
All right.
in the end,
He's not.
So you guys watch, seeing Orion fly away. You see the arrow kind of take Orion in his back, and he kind of dips a little. And as he does so, you realize Miles is no longer standing next to you. He almost seems insubstantial as he leaps up off the stone table. A gust of wind almost seems to carry him, and he lands on top of Orion, bearing him down into the snow at the edge of the storm. And that is where we are going to call for tonight. With Miles having captured, grabbed, smashed Orion back down into the ice with Orion's jar. You guys managed to save. You currently have 4 of them. Orion has 1, and he did end up smashing 1 more. So you currently have 4. He has 1. And this is where we will pick up next week for potentially the final episode of the Obsidian Souls.
where everyone dies.
I mean, I'm already in my mortal vessel, so I'll just become a mortal vessel.
Yay! All right, so thank you everyone who watched. Thank you for my players and their very exciting battle that we had here tonight. And just want to thank JD, our producer, and all of her hard work. Catch us here on Iconic production on Fridays for 5th edition D&D game. We have at least one more Monday of 13th Age, maybe 2. And then we're moving on to something new and exciting and possibly full of eldritch horrors. And if you enjoy us and our weird playing, over on Ulysses International, a bunch of us are on Tuesday nights playing Torg and Thursday nights playing Fading Suns.
Oh boy!
So I just want to say thank you to everyone who supports us and watches us, and we hope you all have a lovely evening and week. So we will see you next week.
I mean, it is.